All right, we are headed out to Koi Hot Pot in Lacey, Washington. About 30 minutes away. And why are we going?
It's your birthday.
I'm turning 33 tomorrow, so happy birthday to me. So let's talk about everything wrong with my Tesla. Since I already did a video about everything great, let's talk about everything wrong with this car. I think number one, mirror always fogs up.
That's true. I do feel like it fogs up more than an average car.
It
For some
does.
reason. Like even the side windows, they kind of like fog up too.
Mhm. I don't know if it's because we talk too much or like the angle of the windshield or like the proximity to it, but the windshield always fogs up. Like it was just fogging up earlier and we had to turn on the defroster.
Yeah. But to come back that, I feel like it does defrost pretty fast. Do you think so?
Yes, but once you turn it off, it starts fogging up again. And that's what I don't like about it. That's why I had to use the defroster as a shortcut here.
So like a
could
main
adjust
icon?
that. Yeah. So now I have to put it here because it happens too often. So that's the first thing that's wrong. And it's pretty annoying. Second thing is the auto windshield wipers. So for some reason, every time I drive this car and I'm close to another car's exhaust pipe, you know, like the smoke comes
Mm-hmm.
out of the exhaust pipe, my car wants to turn on the windshield wipers. Like it thinks the smoke is rain for some reason.
That's funny.
I think the sensors are in that camera right here. There's a camera right here that's facing out. So I think like once that's like obstructed, it thinks it's rain, but
Yeah.
it can't distinguish between rain and smoke right now. So that's really annoying. Really annoying because the windshield wipers, it's kind of awkward. So it's not like a nozzle where you turn it like on a traditional car, you know, where you could quickly set it to what you want. You have to keep pressing this button. See how like there's more rain right now, so I have to like just keep pressing it,
Add, right?
and it goes up, and then it goes back down.
Can you just press it?
Yes, you can. But see, I would have to click that and then click that.
Yeah.
So I wish the auto was a better feature. So like it knew like the speed that at which you needed it, and it could turn on right when the rain drops onto the windshield.
It's starting to fog
Yep,
again.
it's starting to fog, like I said. All right, let's go to 2. Now you have to do that. Touching the screen a little too much. Speaking of the windshield, we're really focused on the windshield right now. The light bar reflection, it reflects onto the windshield. So it looks like your windshield is cracked when you're driving. But it's really just, for some reason, they made this silver. And that reflects onto the windshield.
Even the silver reflects on there?
Yeah, the silver reflects.
What?
The
That's
silver
weird.
line reflects onto that windshield. So I wish they would have made it like dark. You see how like the dark dash doesn't reflect, but that light.
Yeah, I can kind of
It's
see it over there.
So hopefully they fix that in the new Model Y Juniper, which I think you should get. You want to go for a test drive on the Model Y Juniper?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I kind of want the 2024.
I think we should go back to Tesla and have you test drive the Y, the old Y and the new Y,
Yeah.
if you're deciding on getting it.
Talking about that. So, sorry, we're kind of drifting off. I keep dreaming that my car is dying.
Like battery?
Yeah, like it's not starting.
Oh, like it can't start.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's because of like my old car like traumatized me. So now like I was dreaming about that. I was just dreaming about that earlier.
random thought.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, thank you for waking me up.
Yeah. Also, I have a question for the viewers. Should I use the cold air to defrost or the hot air? Because there's two options. Actually, it's gone. There used to be two options. But that can turn red or blue. But I don't know if they just updated it, but now it won't turn red no more.
I think it should be blue.
Blue?
What if red just means that it's not working?
No, red means it's hot air.
Oh.
So sometimes it uses hot air, sometimes it uses cold air. But I heard online that using hot air can make your windshield crack. You know it's really cold outside and you're blasting heat at it?
Yeah.
It's going to make it crack. So I think they took it out with a software update. But somebody in the comments can confirm that. Are we on the third thing or the fourth thing? I think we're on the fourth.
No, we're on the third.
Well, it was windshield wipers, fogginess, and what was the other one?
That's it.
No, this thing. The
Oh,
reflection.
yeah.
We're
So
on the fourth. So the fourth thing that's kind of annoying is the cup holders. So it's hard to get it out, and it's okay to put it in, but it's like hard to get it out.
Can you remove it or no? You can't. It's built in. You know, it would be better if they just did a regular one, and then they could just create like a silicone if you want to add the little ridges.
I do have a silicone insert that came with these those thingies, those organizers.
Mm-hmm.
So it came with an insert to put in here that's silicone, but I feel like it made it worse, so I took it out. Maybe I should give it a shot again. That's annoying. What else is wrong with my car?
How small the glove compartment is.
Yeah, that's pretty small, but I don't expect to keep too much stuff in there. It would be nice if it was bigger because you could keep like more secure stuff, because that's actually locked.
Well, for me, I like to put like my makeup bag in there sometimes.
Oh.
And I know that this is not going to fit my makeup bag in there.
This is probably better for your makeup bag. You do that, and you push that forward. See, there's a lot of room.
Oh, yeah. This is much better.
Yeah. Another thing that's kind of annoying is that this charger area, it charges too slow. Like way too slow. Like I would get like less than 5% on a drive. Yeah. So if you need to charge your phone, you need to wire it in. Wire it in, it charges like super fast. But the portable, not portable, what is this called?
Wireless.
The wireless charger is charging way too slow. I don't know why that blew over my mind. What else?
Well, I don't want to say it's something wrong with the car, but I don't like the button to close the trunk.
Why not?
Coming from a regular car, every time I get in here, I just want to slam it.
Oh, you don't like that?
Yeah.
So that's something you don't like, but it's not wrong with the car.
Yeah, maybe it's not something I don't like. It's just something I'm not used to.
Yeah. I like it.
Your steering wheel's getting dirty.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's probably because my hands are dirty. Another thing that's wrong with this car. Are we on the fifth thing? I think it's the fifth thing. Fifth or sixth?
No one's counting.
Yeah, but no one's keeping count. Sometimes when I'm playing a video on my phone and I get in my car and the audio transfers to the console, it thinks that I'm on a phone call.
So what does it do?
So it will display the little phone thing here with like the call and end button, and then it'll play the audio in like a very bad quality sound, as if you're talking to somebody on the phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's a system error.
Well, that's what's it's something that's wrong with the car. Like
The
they need
phone
to fix
app
that.
and the YouTube, right? You're watching YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They're very different.
Yeah, but it thinks that audio is the same. So that's really annoying. Another thing that's annoying is that you can't use like your Apple Maps or Google Maps or Waze on your phone to display onto the car. So you must use the car's internal navigation. And this is not the best thing. This never, not never, but most of the time it doesn't take you on the most efficient route, the fastest route, or the safest. Like every time I get out of our neighborhood, it always wants to make me do that left turn by the area over there, where if you have to wait there, all the cars behind you have to wait for you, and I hate that.
The two speed bump over there.
Just that area over there, yeah.
Oh no! I know what you're
The
talking
left
about.
turn, yeah.
Yeah.
But you hold up everybody
By
else.
the light, yes.
Yeah. And I feel like the car should know that. It should know that area is busy and that it shouldn't take me over there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I don't
want
to turn left there, yeah. So efficiency of the route, as well as speed of the route and safetiness of the route. Like, I wish it would consider that. But see, if I were to navigate on my phone, I feel like it does a way better job at picking the best route.
Yeah, or it at least allows you to pick which one you want.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I wish this navigation, like, it's okay. I wish it communicated with your phone's navigation, so your phone can sort of imprint what this route is onto the screen. Did it?
Yeah.
Damn. And you throw out the napkins too.
No, it's in my purse.
Oh, you okay? That's good. Another thing that I just thought of is sometimes this car falsely detects that you're gonna hit something, and it will like alarm you, like last time.
That's true. That happens pretty often.
Like, it gets confused at parked cars. It thinks that they're moving sometimes. That needs to be fixed. I also wish the driver's seat area at the bottom here was more comfortable.
It's not?
It's not as comfortable. For your left foot. Only your left foot. Everything else is fine. But, like, it's so awkward to put your foot here. Or here. Or here. And you can't put it under here. See?
I don't drive this car enough, so...
Yeah.
Can't relate to that one yet.
See how you have, like, a flat surface where you could put both feet on?
I feel very comfortable.
Yeah, there's really no flat surface besides this area on the left here. I also wish that they built a dedicated phone holder that comes with the car, rather than you having to buy it yourself, like on Amazon or something.
Well, I feel like their idea is you don't need your phone because you have this.
That's their idea, but I think most people still need to play stuff from their phone, or navigate on their phone. But they're talking about coming out with FSD unsupervised this year. So once they do that, I think they will allow you to play videos straight from this screen.
Yeah.
And at that point, yes, you do not need your phone at all. You just do everything right on the screen. Isn't that crazy? FSD unsupervised?
It is crazy.
That's crazy. It's really good now already. Like
Well,
most of the time, I don't really pay attention.
I feel like I wouldn't like it. I feel like no matter what, you should supervise.
Uh,
Because, like they said, you might not be the bad driver, but there's bad drivers out there.
yeah.
So you should always be paying attention no matter what.
But if there is a bad driver, this car is actually smart enough to like maneuver out of that bad driver's way.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing a video of a car accident or something, and the Tesla, like, kind of moved itself out of the way.
Some guy fell into the street.
What do you mean?
Some guy tripped and fell into the road, and then the Tesla swerved and slammed into the oncoming car. So I guess it did the right thing because it saved somebody's life, but it totaled the car.
Oh, my God.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess every life is valuable, but I don't know. Alright, we're 15 minutes in. I think I've complained enough about this car. Other than that, everything that I've named, I think this car... Oh, one last thing. This car gets too dirty too easily.
Like dust? Or
No,
you
like
meant the
outside. I think it's because it's so fast that it kicks up a lot of dirt and, ash and all this crap onto the bottom section of the car.
Oh, you notice a lot, like, on the bottom?
So, like, especially on the sides, that bottom body part, it's always, like, has, like, grass and, like, dirt and, yeah. So I have to wash it pretty often.
You do
That's
wash this
also-
car pretty often. I'll say that.
Yeah, so that's also annoying. Well, we're only 12 minutes away. I did not fully charge my car, so we're going to have to supercharge on our way back. You haven't been filming.
I've been busy.
No, I meant filming our vlog.
Oh, I don't think you need any of this footage.
Okay, fine.
I'll film when we get there.
This is a military base.
It's a JBLM.
Mm-hmm. How'd you know?
Someone told me, or someone said that to me. I'm like, what is that?
See right there? There's like a helicopter. Dude, if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, we're coming here.
So, yeah, one of our participants' family called. She was like, do you guys transport on JBLM? I'm like, what is that? She's like, on base? I'm like, I don't know. Let me get back to you. And then I talked to my manager about
So
it.
people live in that base?
No.
Military base?
So one of their family members serve. And so they were thinking about moving
okay.
their dad on base.
Okay.
And so they're like, are you guys able to come get my dad for medical appointments if he lived on base?
Well, I think you need clearance to get into
Yeah,
that base.
that's what we were saying.
Yeah. All right, so transitioning to...
I choked on it.
Excuse you. Transitioning to our second topic. Let's talk about zombie apocalypses. Out of all the movies we've watched, which one's the worst zombie apocalypse to be in?
Worst?
Yeah, like the scariest, like the least survivability.
Oh, I think you meant like, what's the worst zombie movie? So the worst situation
Yes.
would be Train to Busan.
Why?
Because those zombies are fast and they're strong.
There's fast zombies in other movies.
No, but they weren't that evil.
Evil? They're evil now?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I feel like Kingdom was pretty bad too.
But Kingdom, they went dormant at nighttime, didn't they?
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
morning time.
Yeah, morning time. Yeah.
But then at the end of Kingdom, they woke up in the daytime. So I don't know.
Well, I'm talking about situation, right?
Hmm.
That's a pretty bad situation.
Well, I guess not situation, but like if those zombies were present in today's world,
I think Train to Busan is the worst.
just because of the speed of infection.
No, the speed of the zombies.
Oh, Speed of the Zombies.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Train to Busan is not the scariest because they go blind at night, and if you're infected, you could sort of fight it off for a little bit, like that guy did when he was infected and he was holding the zombie.
Yeah.
Like you could kind of like overcome it, but then you turn. So maybe I'm feeling like maybe there's something where it can be cured, but I think the blindness at night really gives you an advantage to run away from them.
But the thing is, they're blind, but they still have senses, though. Like they can still kind of sense you.
Yeah. I think one of my top ones is 28 Days Later. So the zombie virus born from, or the rage virus born from the blood of the infected. It's scary because one little drop and you're infected. One drop of the blood gets inside of you.
Just don't let it get inside of you.
And these zombies are violent. They're violent and angry, and they claw and scratch versus biting too. In addition to biting.
Wait, sorry, I forgot. If they scratch you, can you get infected? You can't, right?
There's a chance, yeah. He gets scratched, clawed. In part 2, and 28 months later, he kissed his infected wife and got infected.
What?
So the saliva too.
Oh, because it's blood. See?
No, it was just saliva.
I know, but there is a little bit of blood and saliva.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I thought it was something like that.
I don't think so. I think it was just her saliva.
Ah, he's stupid.
See, but the counter argument against that is that the zombies in 28 Days Later, they die of starvation after a certain amount of time.
Well, we can't really compare that to the Train to Busan one because Train to Busan only took 1 day. Like that infection happened so fast. Like the entire movie was just 1 day.
Well, if you think of them in the same realm, like if Train to Busan lasted a month. Do you see like Train to Busan presents, what was that called? Part 2?
Oh, well, I'm not talking about part 2. I just own part 2.
Well, see, like I'm just saying, like if it lasted that long as 28 Days Later, it would be the same result.
Yeah.
Because in 28 Days Later, by the time he woke up from the hospital, everybody was gone.
Mm-hmm.
People are either infected or like hiding out. So, part 2 of 28, or not 28, part 2 of Train to Busan, the whole country was already a mess as well. So, they're both bad. An easy one would be Night of the Living Dead.
The ones where they got infected because the guy burned the thing.
Oh no, that one's worse. That one's bad. That one's Return of the Living Dead.
Wait, so which one did you talk about?
Night of the Living Dead.
What is that?
That one is the one. It's a very, very old one. It's like the first zombie movie ever made. It's from George A. Romero. It's the one where the dead woke back up and then just started. They're very slow, and then they started eating people again. So that one's really easy to defeat.
I think I'm getting that one confused with Shaun of the
Shaun of the Dead.
Dead. Yeah.
But back to Return of the Dead. That one is scary because the zombies in there are smart. Like they can talk.
Yeah.
They can plan. They can talk. Like they'll trick you into coming out and getting eaten and all that crap.
Yeah.
And if you ever turn into a zombie, you can feel pain. Like horrible, horrible pain. The pain of dying.
That was a really good movie, though.
Yeah, I really liked it, that one. They're remaking it, too. Like, that one was so detailed. Like, the 2 guys who got infected, they died when they got infected.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they didn't have a heartbeat. their blood was like cold, skin was cold, like their blood was like pooling up on areas where they were laying down, which is what happens to people when they're dead. That was really detailed.
Mm-hmm.
And in that film, those zombies, you can't kill them. Like you could try to chop them up and their limbs are still moving. Like you
Yeah.
can't just shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
And you try to burn them, they're gonna infect
Go
more
into
people.
the air.
It's like you can't do anything. That's like, I think that is the worst one, in my opinion. In our opinion.
I would probably just chop them all like into like
Little pieces.
ground meat and then just put it in a bag.
Oof. You just can't do
It's
anything.
a lot of work.
Like you could try to throw them in molten lava, but then see that's gonna fume up and rain. See, everything becomes rain. That's gonna.
I think that
infect
movie
more.
goes deeper. That one kind of talks about like human waste and how you can't fully get rid of human waste.
Yeah. Another one that a lot of people don't mention is the zombies who were possessed in Wreck. Do you remember Wreck
Mm-mm.
or Quarantine? It's the one where they're in the apartment building and it's like handheld found footage.
And then
And then like that little girl was infected and then she runs away and then she bites the. Well, it's pretty much there is one central demonic force. I think it was a girl who was infected or who was possessed. And then they were able to isolate her possession into like her blood or something. And then that possession started infecting other people in that apartment.
it
So
rings a
not
bell.
yeah, not only were they infected, but they were possessed as well. So they all like share the same like, I guess like mind, like a hive mind type of thing. But that one can be stopped by religion though, because in part 3, when the preacher was like preaching a sermon or whatever, they all froze. So that one you could defeat.
So you're saying it's not that bad.
Yeah, that one's not that bad.
We're almost there. Hot pot time.
You've seen Walking Dead, right?
I've seen bits and
Have you
pieces of it.
Walking Dead is pretty easy to defeat too, but it's just that everybody's infected. So from the start, we're all infected already. When we die, we turn into zombies. So if you never die, you don't turn. I mean, everybody dies eventually, but if you live a full life, then yeah, you die at the end of your life, and then you turn into a zombie. But you're still a slow-moving zombie. But see, you don't starve or anything. Like you just deteriorate.
But can they be killed?
Yeah, they can be killed. The danger of Walking Dead is that other people, like humans, are gonna try to take advantage of it and steal your stuff and kill you and all that crap.
I don't think I ever got into like The Walking Dead like that. Like I tried watching it, but I didn't really like it.
Yeah. It was good, but it stopped being good after a while there. Isn't it in there?
Yeah.
Why are we going this way? Guess it wants to do a turn. Does it turn in? It does.
It's a tiny little spot.
What does a car do? Does it know how to park?
We'll see.
What is it doing? Oh, there's a weird person there. Oh, alright. Fuck it. Screw it. Let's park next to our Tesla brother here. Is that Model X? And I'm gonna auto park.
Yeah, that's a different model. I don't know that one.
Oof, auto park with the back camera blocked a little bit. They were afraid. Kind of nervous. And we're there. Alright, we're good. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm trying to get to... Let's get to 500 by summertime. Subscribe because it's my birthday. And I deserve it. Peace.